This team, this team doesn't exist anywhere else but on my shelf. This team is called Project Patriot. So the idea is that Tony Stark got older, of course. He got injured and started a government funded team along with his tech and resources and built Project Patriot, basically United States super team. And one of the recruiters is this cat right here. All right, dig it. One of the recruiters is, of course, this cat right here because he looks the part. And he comes and brings his card to introduce himself as a liaison into the Project Patriot team. And this is Tony's daughter, Maya. Okay, she is Liberty. And this guy right here is to be found out later to be the younger brother of Northstar and Aurora. Namor Head, Cindy Moon Head, Forge Head, but that's not Forge. He's a guy that works with Tony Stark and is a pilot for this armor using the Iron Patriot armor from the MCU and a Forge Head. And then this guy right here is later to be found out a clone using the DNA and makeup of 3 different people. Maria Hill, Tony Stark, and Nick Fury. This guy is Glory. This chick is Liberty. This is Freedom. This is Sam. Didn't come up with a name for this guy, but this guy is basically a cyborg. He's stuck in the armor, kind of like a RoboCop / Iron Man thing. So just imagine a character that's used to being a human but is now stuck in this form. Then he, of course, Tony is Tony. So he restarted the Deathlock program. This isn't the original Luther Manning. It's kind of like a clone, but follows all of Tony's orders. This guy right here has the Fat Thor head sculpt with the sunglasses and another Captain America body, like Glory has the original Bucky Cap body with some Ultimate Cap boots and Baron Zemo gun holsters, double gun holsters. Didn't look like Chadwick Boseman, so I took the Black Panther head and put it on the Bucky Cap body to make Glory. These are all kit bashed figures mostly. Namor head, old school U.S. agent body, Iron Patriot villain body. Hopefully we get a new Iron Patriot extremis armor for Norman Osborn with a Norman Osborn head sculpt. Michael Fassbender Magneto head on an old movie MCU Iron Patriot body. So we got 3 different Iron Patriots. You know, you got this Iron Patriot right here that Maya's wearing. You got this Iron Patriot right here that Sam is wearing. You got this Iron Patriot right here that Michael Fassbender is wearing. And it's all pretty much, you know, America themed. So I am looking forward to getting Civil Warrior and slapping a different person on that. There's Old Tony, which is basically Doctor Strange head with a J. Jonah Jameson body. Jimmy Woo will not stay standing. These weird little dress shoe feet that they have for the action figures, they are very hard to stand. And then, of course, you got the Professor X wheelchair to give it a little more story. Tony was injured in the armor and paralyzed, but he's still Tony Stark with his brain. So, and you got Jimmy Woo, like I said, he's the liaison of the team. Just a quick little video for myself, from my own memory, to kind of continue building this story. Yeah. Okay. Let's get to the next shelf right now. You see that we have Baron Zemo and Baron von Strucker all in the same picture, with Viper and Paladin, Storm Shadow, Ultron. You got Armadillo, Abomination, Controller, Constrictor, Vault Guardsman. For right now, this is my quick little villain team that I put together. This is like one of the greatest right here, though. This is the greatest right here. To have this X-Men 178 issue and actually be able to somewhat recreate it is awesome. That's what I try to do. That is awesome. That's awesome, bro. Where you can straight up rebuild the comic cover with the action figures. That's what you want to do. That's the shit right there. It's the shit right there. And come over here, and I did my my Loki thing with the Loki figures that I have right now. Still haven't got Sylvie, Mobius. You know, still gotta get those. Come over here to my What If. That's all I have from What If. I do want to get Zombie Cap and Zombie Iron Man, though, and do that. I love that Red Skull. That Red Skull is fire. Yeah. I would give him a Tesseract, but I'm scared that it'll fall off the shelf and get lost somewhere, and I won't be able to retrieve it. I only got 2 Tesseracts, so this right here, horrible, man. Not enough articulation on Howard the Duck. No articulation, really. I got my Deadpool thing popping right here. And fall to the next shelf. You get your Classic Avengers. Classic Avengers. I threw Quake in there. I like Quake. And I threw Blue Marvel in there because he's stupid OP. Stupid OP. There's 2 of the Ultimates right there. 2 of them. I actually have the Ultimates team except for Monica Rambeau. I actually have that team. Yeah, Wakanda Forever. I'm about to get the Shuri Black Panther so that I'll have those. And then I'll get the dad, and I'll have those. Yeah, I finally got Khonshu all the way built. There's Mr. Knight and Moon Knight, Stephen Grant and Mark Spector. I have Wong coming today, so I will be able to do a little bit more with this Multiverse of Madness thing. Probably put my Professor X down there, and put Wong in there, kind of like a movie picture. But yeah, I'm gonna probably switch around some things right now. move this for you. Not even prepared at all. But yeah. Alright, so then check this out. This is my Iron Man wall. You got the Mark III, Mark 9, Tony, hologram armor, and the Mark 70. Okay. Yeah, that's just the Iron Man. Down here with Spidey. And a bunch of different suits for Spidey. Spidey's got a bunch of different suits, man. Ridiculous. So you got, of course, one of my favorites, symbiote suit. Ben Reilly, Andrew Garfield, regular 616 Peter, Night Monkey, Miles, Tom Holland. Yeah, I have got to get Tobey Maguire. Got to get him. If you don't have him, got to give him. Need that 3-pack. Sold out everywhere though, of course. And this is my West Coast Avengers right now. And even though, if you look it up, Thing was a West Coast Avenger, and so was Captain Marvel. It's like, bro. So was Falcon. It's like, I gotta put together the West Coast Avengers the way I remember it, because I have White Vision coming today with Wong. So yeah, the next video will have that team together as far as, you know, what members I feel, you know, because this is like Beast. Beast was an Avenger, he was a Defender, he was an X-Man. He's been everywhere. Kind of like Iceman was a champion, an X-Man, an X-Force, yeah, X-Factor. But when you think of certain people, you think of them on a certain team. So, alright, just another quick collection video. Just another quick collection video. Yeah. Yeah, good job on this Baron von Strucker too, by the way. Got to get more into my Hydra. Look at that. Yeah. Yeah, controller with the controller disc. Yeah, Constrictor. And Viper. Slowly building Puff Adder, so I'm going to build my Serpent Society in a minute. Best Ultron on the market. Building Infinity Ultron though. Wait a minute, is that? Ooh, story continues. Yep. Yep. Oh yeah. I think I'm gonna fix the light on this shelf too, so that it's more of an overhead thing instead of a from one side thing. I think the lighting would be better. I think the lighting would be better probably on this one as well. But I try to film before I get rid of how I have it set up. So just remember this setup. Even though this guy's stupid OP, I should move and change that. But I don't have a thing like this that says the Ultimates, or that would be changed up immediately. It's that Monica Rambeau and that Hawkeye. They're definitely on the way, as well as that Gray Hulk and that Bruce Banner, because then I can try and do, like, Ultimates. They need to bring out that Ultimate Thor and that Ultimate Iron Man, but we'll see. They're doing a whole 60 years Avengers thing, so we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. All right. Peace, peace.